Don't worry about your life, Jesus teaches, offering us a profound lesson on trust and surrender. In Matthew 6:25, he reminds us not to allow the worries and cares of this world to overwhelm us. Yet, how easily we fall into these traps. Our minds buzz with the countless concerns and what-ifs of daily life about work, relationships, finances, and future plans. But Jesus warns that these worldly anxieties can suffocate our spiritual vitality, likening them to thorns that choke a growing plant. Matthew 13:22. The more we cling to material concerns, the less room we have for God's life within us. These worries are relentless, returning in waves, attacking the soul like an army intent on breaching our defenses, and they come in all forms. Perhaps today it's worry over finances or health. Tomorrow it may be struggles in relationships or future plans. They are distractions, each attempting to shake the foundation of our faith. Jesus understands this. He knows the depth of our struggles and how easily we get consumed by them. Yet he calls us to remember that God's Spirit, like a banner raised high, is ready to shield us from these floods if we allow it. Jesus points to a single priority for our hearts, our relationship with God. Do not worry about your life, he repeats, encouraging us to keep our eyes focused on the only thing that truly matters, staying close to God. We might argue that such faith seems impractical, especially when faced with daily responsibilities and pressing concerns. How will I provide for my family? Or, what will I do in this uncertain situation? We ask, forgetting that God's understanding of our needs surpasses our own. Jesus challenges us to trust in this truth, reminding us that God, who takes care of the birds of the air and the flowers of the field, will surely take care of us too. When worries start clouding our minds, Jesus invites us to recognize that the troubles of the day are enough on their own. Matthew 6:34. Each day brings its own set of challenges and blessings. When we focus too far ahead, we are often paralyzed by fears that may never materialize. Instead, Jesus teaches us to live in the present, trusting that God has both today and tomorrow under his control. Sometimes our anxiety stems from things as small as societal expectations or concerns about what lies beyond our immediate grasp. Jesus calls us to look again at these fears and put them into perspective. Remember the much more that our Heavenly Father promises. Matthew 6:30. He is the God who provides beyond what we see, beyond what we plan, and beyond what we fear. Jesus' words challenge us to shift our focus from what we must do to who we must be with, and that is with God. If our relationship with him is steadfast, everything else will find its rightful place. So, whenever anxiety starts whispering about the uncertainties of tomorrow, turn back to the promises of today. Rest in the knowledge that God, our loving Father, has already planned each step with love and purpose. In our journey, we can lean on this truth. God will handle our needs just as he has done for all his creations. Our role is to stay close to him, letting his peace guard our hearts against the world's invasions. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all else will follow. Keep your mind on the infinite love of your Heavenly Father, who is more than enough for each day's troubles. God bless you,